ASER has helped aspiring Latino students achieve their dream of going to college. But despite students' unwavering desire for progress, they still feel lost and powerless, making the need for support greater than ever. And that means it's time to hacer more. Go further like Katia Aceserata. Apply to the McDonald's ASER National Scholarship. Since 1985, McDonald's has given away more than $33 million in scholarships. Win a scholarship up to 100K. McDonald's is giving away 500K in scholarships this year. You can win one of the 30 scholarships. To apply, go to McDonald's ASER National Scholarships website. Visit mcdonalds.com/ASER. That's mcdonalds.com/ASER. Welcome to the Rick H Show.
Yeah.
We're live again for another episode, live virtually again. So my apologies to the world. The last day of January, I want to put this show in a different stratosphere. I want to elevate it. I want to rebrand it. There's a bunch of things that I'm working on right now that I haven't finished. But
It takes time,
yeah,
It's little by little.
I just noticed I have two logos here. I'm gonna just move this one out the way. Well, okay. So, welcome to the show. I'm gonna drop the intro, and then Ellie's gonna tell us how her week has been, and everything else in the wonderful world of this podcast.
You feel that now? I feel like Rocky in this one, baby. Let's go. Alright, check it. Blast from the past, back from the future. So if I pull the trigger in the past, no you in your future. I'm still hustling, still hugging the block. The referee to the shit, I'm still calling them shots. I can't be stopped. That's what I told you. I'm living my life like a box of Crayolas. I'm cutting up white, smoking that green. Purple color pens, I'm still making this cream. I'm so sick, check my throat quick. My wrist light up a room like a handful of glow stick. I'm like spoiled milk, the kids gone bad. Vanish the menace, my pen touches the pad. Niggas is mad, but the ladies is...
Welcome to the show. My name is Rick Piero. How you doing? I'm the host of the podcast. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, all that great stuff.
We're still doing that? Happy New Year?
I mean, yeah. To my left or my right, depending on how she pops up on YouTube, is my co-host, the wonderful Ellie Jazz, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, guys.
Ellie Jas. Frank Rodriguez. Currently, we're waiting for people to come in. I didn't promote this episode, but people know we go live at 8 o'clock on Tuesday. So
the loyal fans do.
The loyal fans do, yeah. Like if Jerry comes on, I'm be hyped about that.
Me too. I love when Jerry joins.
Jerry's hysterical. So, Ellie, how have you been? How's everything?
I've been good. You want to know a secret? Well, it's not really going to be a secret anymore, but a good secret. I started therapy. Ooh.
I mean, hold on a second.
It's not a secret. I kind of wanted to talk about that. I wanted to talk a little bit about how important it is to, have a little bit of a guide when it comes to our mental health. You get what I mean? So it's big for me,
I mean, I think you alluded to this I think it was last week.
I talk about this all the time. Or at least I'm trying to make it a regular thing,
Why is that? Let me ask you. Let me ask you, right? Because me personally, today is not the best day in the world for me mentally.
That's okay.
Not in a good space, not happy, not joking, all that stuff. But why did you feel the need to go like what about you feel like, oh man, like what is it that like gets to you?
Right. So
what do you feel is missing?
I don't feel like anything is missing. but I feel like I have things that I didn't cover from before. So let's say, for example, if I'm thinking about my past and cycles that I've gone through, I want to
Mhm.
find out the nitty gritty and why it started in the first place, or how I can make it better this time around. So it's like,
Mhm.
okay, what are the cycles that I've done more than once, because we have those cycles, and I'm like, why? And I start asking myself the important questions, and I needed to throw those ideas and those thoughts onto somebody that's not like a friend or a family member, and I get to do that with a stranger now, and I get to talk her ear off now, so it's fun.
Oh, it's a woman. So what made you?
Yes, and she's Latina.
Was she referred? Like, did you?
Hmm.
Okay. Um. So, how many sessions have you done so far? I mean, we're gonna get into this.
Sure. So I'm brand new. This is the first time that I'm ever doing therapy, guys, and it's my
Uh,
second session.
and what did you feel? So, what do you get? What are you looking to get out of it? That's my.
I am a
And
true
what did you mean by
believer.
cycles? I'm sorry. And what did you mean by cycles?
Oh, I
Podcasting
mean,
101
cycles.
never jumped over. Let your people finish, but yeah, like those two questions, like right away. What do you mean by cycles, and what are you looking to get out of it?
So cycles, the way that I see cycles, let's say, for example, if I know that I'm getting into toxic relationships, or
Hmm.
if I'm getting into another relationship and they remind me of a past partner, and not necessarily the good parts about that partner, right? So
So she's
I
off the
started.
market, fellas.
No, I am not. Listen, actually, that's another thing that's pretty important. I really felt like this was very important for me to be
Hmm.
single for a while. And yeah, that's something that I think has kind of added to my growth, which is awesome. I love
Hmm.
being in my own company, and that's something that I found out, I would say maybe like a year ago. I was like, wow, I really love having that time to myself and finding out more about myself and peeling back those layers, which we should be happy to do with everybody around us, or at least,
Okay.
people closest to us.
So you mentioned cycles and certain things.
Right.
So, like for me, I can't exactly pinpoint what it is that's like in my head that's bothering me. Has got me a little down today. Um, I have two amazing children. I was watching videos of them, to keep my.
Your
Uh,
vibes high.
yeah, my
Mhm.
wife is fantastic.
Amazing
Uh,
and beautiful.
I'm thriving at work, although my responsibilities are a lot.
For sure.
Um, the pod is doing so well, even though I'm not investing as much of me and my time to it, which I think has been something. It might be that, it might be I'm not investing because this is my passion, this is my
Yep.
thing.
This is your baby, another baby.
Yeah, and maybe it's that. Maybe it's that I'm not but I feel like bad, like down, depressed, like like I got home earlier and I
Hmm.
broke down in front of my wife. I'm like, yo, I don't know what's wrong with me. So
I got you. Okay.
it's just one of those days. And I don't know, I've been doing this so long. Like
Hmm.
today I was like, man, I haven't really. I opened up about my life on this show, but I haven't really, talked about some of these things that go on to me.
Of
Even as a
course.
kid, I always had like I was depressed often, and I
Okay.
couldn't understand why in high school, but a lot more than usual. So, but I was my own therapist. If that, I don't know if you can
Hmm.
do that.
I
I,
mean,
I
it's
found
it's
ways
possible.
to I found ways not to distract myself, but I found ways to learn how to get out of the funk.
Okay. So what were those things that you did to get out of the funk?
I
Did you
used to
dedicate
listen
time to
to
yourself?
no, it was I used to write music. Um
Okay.
I tried wearing many hats in my life. I'm not an artist. I could write choruses, I could write music for other people, but not for myself. Same thing, like I could
Well,
write shows.
that does not make you not an artist, though. You are an artist.
I get that, but like I could do things for other people. It's very easy. It comes quick. But when it's for me, like
Hmm.
I go around in circles.
I see.
Um, but I would listen to music. Linkin Park was heavy in my rotation. Eminem. I
The
was one of
classics.
these. I was one of these emo kids. I listened to Adema. I listened to. Uh, I got a lot. Like if we go into my musical history, like shit that I listen to,
But I'm
it's
glad that you
super.
listen to other things, like I loved metal music. I don't listen to it as much
Mhm.
anymore, but I was a Slipknot girl. Okay, Linkin Park is good, but is it heavy metal? Not necessarily, but
There was
still
a
I was like,
couple. I mean, there's a couple records I would go to. I would go to System of a Down's Toxicity.
ooh,
Uh,
toxicity, you mess
Adema
with me.
is a band that is led by I forgot his name. Shit, but he's Jonathan Davis's brother. His half
Okay,
brother. Jonathan Davis is the lead singer of Korn. Korn was another one of those bands I would listen to.
amazing,
I would listen to
fire.
Stain. I would listen to man. It's just big James Brown fan. Big like my taste in music is very Ray Charles.
Yeah, listen, we listen
So
to everything. It's
it's
the
broad.
best.
It's really broad. But
Yeah,
I just had certain records like what Anthony Rios, Viejo Amigo. I would just like put it on.
full
Eh,
blast.
Something in those records, like Eminem's. No, Linkin Park has a song called
Is it numb?
No. None
You
of the
said the
none of
most
the
basic. Yeah.
no none of them
Oh, my
joints. This is
December.
no.
That one
It's
was nice too.
that's one of those, but this is
Now I want to look.
It's on Meteora. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Oh,
It's
wait.
from the inside. The name of the song. I haven't even looked it up, but it came to
Ooh,
me.
that one's a
So
good one.
so if you listen to that record, Stain was the hip hop advocate. Yo, my brothers, the hip hop advocates. I cannot
They know.
wait. I promised them that I would do the show. Solo Jones was just on the show. I'm super happy to be on the same network with these bros. I love them. They show me nothing but love. I cannot wait to be on the show. Just give me a date, man, and I'm gonna make it happen for sure. I think I need to do some more in person shit.
For
I
sure.
owe a couple interviews to a couple people, but I'm coming, and y'all are one of those.
Book it.
Um, I'll bring Ellie too. I'll bring Ellie too.
Let's go. Bring little old me.
And Pearl Jam's 10. Now as an adult, Eddie Vedder's got a record that I really love a lot.
Mm.
He did a album on a ukulele, and
What? I gotta listen
yeah,
to
it's fuego.
that.
Um, oh, it's called Just Breathe, the song, and he did
Oh,
an acoustic album from his crib. It's just
that's
yeah,
fire.
a,
What?
a lot. Yeah, I'll bring Ellie. Ellie sings. She can't rap, but can we do
I
when we
could
do?
sing. I could sing a little some.
Yeah, because they got a segment called Show and Prove, one of my favorites.
Oh shit. Cool.
If y'all have not watched the Hip Hop Advocates, please do. Those are my guys. Um, yeah, they got a Ellie could do. She's a singer, so we could do a
Ooh.
2 for 1. Y'all can interview her and me.
2 for 1. I like that.
Just let me know. I can't do 10 p.m. though. Y'all know.
You're asleep by then. What? Or it should be.
Yo, but yeah. And then
No.
when we're at this space and we're shooting from this space out in is in Queens, baby. They from Queens, the hip hop advocates. I'll bring y'all over to this space and we'll do a collab. Here we
Fire.
go. Here we go. That would be
Hey,
dope if she can sing for the
let's
yo.
go. Listen, I love this. Let's go.
Yo, my homie could sing for real. I'm not
Ding.
gassing it.
And it's not just karaoke, It's not
She got
karaoke singing.
records. She got hits. She
If you
got
like
Queen.
bachatas.
My mother's here. I love my
Queen. Fire.
My mother's here. She's always supporting me. Yeah, Queen was one of those albums too.
Fire.
So yeah, that's what I do to
Music.
clean the mental. I will go to music.
I love that. I
I
mean,
will
it's
create.
your medicine, so you need to keep on doing that. And also, the podcasting, you're a natural. Anything that you're a natural at, Rick, you have
Am
to be.
I? Am
Yes,
I that good?
Me
Or am I?
being myself, am I that? Yes, you're that good.
I don't think so. It doesn't. It don't
You
translate.
know it. No,
No,
it's
I'm.
effortless. You can just
I'm.
be yourself, and nobody can do it like you. You know.
I'm honestly asking. Do you? Because I feel like so when I did this is from 2018 till now. I feel
Hmm.
like I would be at a certain point right now, and I'm not at that point. That's also something that
Okay.
and it's when I was working because I got promoted like 3 times last year,
Mm.
and that's dope. Uh-oh, my mom says hi, welcome back, Ellie Jazz.
Thank you.
So, I got promoted a couple times last year, and it's a
Hmm.
gift and a curse. It's a gift because hey,
More work.
you're the work you're putting in is people are
They're
seeing
like,
it,
you're
they
doing a great
recognize it.
job here.
Yeah, it's
More.
more work, more responsibility, which I love. I honestly I believe my work is a reflection of me,
Yes, for
and I
sure.
feel like the work I'm putting in this podcast is
Hmm.
not A plus plus like I used to do, and
Hmm.
that's maybe part of the reason why I've been feeling the way I've been feeling.
You know what's funny? You know exactly what I'm about to tell you.
What?
So I want you to
You're gonna read the
allow.
cards.
And I will because I have them prepped right now. It's there. But I want you to realize that just like you go through stages, so will your work, and it's going to show. And you need to allow your surrender and allow your audience to grow with you through these stages. Like where they're not going to love you any less just because you're figuring up some stuff out about how you want it to present it in the
Mm.
next step. So you're okay.
I
I feel
mean,
like we just go crazy because we're like, no, this is how I want it to be. And look at right now, but it's going to get there.
I get that, but I
Yeah.
just me myself, I was so
Oh,
vested
I know.
I
You
have
had a
been
plan. Yeah.
for so long, and then it's just like the money came in, and I'm like, all right, money's coming in, is
Which is
nice,
amazing. And
is
it's going to keep
amazing,
coming in. Yeah.
but do I miss recording in person. I miss having
You're like, I want to do it
these
now.
these conversations that some of the guests that I had in the monkey
Hmm.
room was
Fire. And
once in a
also in
lifetime.
person, you get to bounce back and forth with the people. So it's a
Yes.
different energy and you miss it. It's kind of like when people went into quarantine and everything, you're like, I want to get back out there. So, yeah, exactly. Patience is key, but it's in
Mm,
process. Now, if you weren't making any steps towards that goal, then I would be like, okay, Rick, we
mhm.
gotta, make those steps. But you are making the steps. But yeah, just a little bit of patience, surrender to the
Yeah, but
situation.
now
You going
I'm in a fork in the road though, Ellie.
Okay, so tell me what the fork in the road is. What makes you think that you can't? I
I'm
mean, yeah, you
I'm
probably
a
can't do both.
father of two, a
Okay,
married
that's one.
husband, and I have a house, right? So
That's one.
I have huge obligations, right?
Yes,
The job I have pays pretty decent for
which is
now.
amazing.
Um, I feel like my creative side
Oh,
has been dying slowly,
I see. I get it.
and
That's how I feel. Shh. I said, I understand. I understand.
it's like
Well,
when I was thriving. First of all, I've recorded 2 episodes this year.
hmm.
Two. I record 4 episodes a month. In 20 when Ellie became the first time on the show,
Hmm.
I was on a run where I was recording once, sometimes twice a week. And not
That's
only
right.
was I recording this show and like doing this, I was doing events and I was recording other people's shows.
That's right. You were doing a lot, but
And I was moving at 1,000. And then in
yeah.
August, I had to take a break because everybody was like, "Yo, Rick, you're doing way too much.
But look
You
at
need
what
to stop."
happened. That's why I always tell you, don't don't do that.
Yeah,
You're gonna get burnt out.
we're gonna talk about you people in a little bit. Let's see what they're saying. It will come. You don't need to rush. Yeah,
She's right.
she agrees with
Yo,
Ali.
I love Roman. Look. Post it up.
Patience is the
That
key.
yes, Frank.
Yes,
Patience
thank
is the
you.
key.
It's coming. It's coming. Where's what she wrote? She wrote
Look,
something.
the last one that she put. The
Oh,
Gemini.
my anxiety. It's not really. I'm not a believer in um.
Yeah, you're not. You're
First
really
of
not.
all,
But she's
she
right.
she sent me the flyer to her event, and she asked me to be on there. I told her yes. I'm not even on the flyer no more. What happened?
Maybe there's more than one flyer.
Nah, I'm gonna repost it later though. I'm reposting it tomorrow morning or later on tonight.
But
I'm a
she's correct though. Geminis do
big
tend to
fans of
jump
her.
around a lot, you know.
Nah, me.
You know what it is? You're
Nah,
so
me.
used to being busy all the time doing the creative thing, but now you have more on your plate. So you're just kind of organizing your energy, you know? But you're going
And
to
then
be
I
able to
think
do everything.
I took a healthy break from the show, like at the end of November,
You had
and
to.
and I was producing Chigla Maleni's pod for
Mhm.
a while. And I think me giving them my all,
Mm,
I kind of like gave that show more than what I gave this one.
feel you. Okay. So that's something that you would do different next time, right? What
I
do you think?
mean, I honestly wouldn't do another show
Okay.
as long as I'm doing this one.
Of course. This is your baby, Rick. This is always going to come first.
As
All
as
right? I would mhm.
I mean, like if I'm ending a season, I could bounce and do, and
Exactly.
yeah,
That makes sense.
which
What
I
we
was,
want to do is protect you from getting burnt out because it's so easy. I've done it to myself too.
yeah, but is yes, burnt out is one of the things I feel, but it's just new. I want new
I get it.
energy, new, and producing the show, like I got to me and Chicklet kicked it a lot, and some of the some of the conversations I had with him are super priceless. So shout out to him for that. I really enjoyed working with them. They're amazing people. Him and Melanie and
And so
Kava
funny.
too. The whole team is fire. I can't wait for you to meet them. It's just it's like a group. They all support each other. And
And
I
that's
wish I
beautiful
could
to me.
say more of the shit that goes
Hmm.
on behind everything, but it's just I'll keep it to myself. But I know the position I'm in right now, and I know I'm really learning a lot more.
Of
Uh,
course. We're always gonna be students, but you know, give yourself some grace too to kind of lean into this new stage of your life. It's only January, okay? We're going into February. It's a new year and
yeah,
everything's working, you know?
but
Just go, you're getting through it. You're getting through the
by
motions.
now I would have 5 episodes.
You see, you're thinking, but I
Or
coulda, woulda, shoulda, but you're putting out quality.
I'm
Okay.
on. Yes, last episode we didn't have a script. Me and you just like with this
Well, we
one,
vibed.
we we bounced off each other.
Yeah.
You confess to people you got OnlyFans just for your feet. And if you missed it, Ellie also took her shoe off and showed the feet live on the pod. So
I showed all the bunions, you know.
it's they're a work in progress. But
We're gonna get that money.
we'll get there. We'll get there.
Nah, but hey, are you having fun with the process? You having fun?
No,
I
this
know
is not.
today
This
was
is
a bad
not.
day, right? But that's okay.
Yeah,
Tomorrow's gonna be better.
I'm excited about a couple things that happened today, though. A couple people
Like
reached
what?
out to me that I wasn't expecting to reach out to me, and I'm gonna have some fire guests coming up
Yeah.
soon. I'm happy about that. I'm happy that when we shoot live at this space, I'm happy we could share that energy with Joey. Joey's gonna be invited to come out.
Hey, yeah. He's gonna have so much
Um,
fun.
it's just I want like I like collaborating with people and putting people in the. Who knows? He goes over there one day and they're like, "Yo, I love your work," and then he working with somebody else. That's
I
just how
know.
things happen.
It's beautiful because the thing is that we're building our own community and we're watching each other grow and helping each other grow. That's the whole
Mm,
point. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I started my own podcast too. And also, I got inspired by everyone around me, and that's who
mm,
I want around me. I want people to
okay.
spark that inspiration. You know, we deserve that.
Rick, you just relax. Don't overthink. I don't overthink anything.
Mama knows. She's
I will say this though. So a couple people have asked me to have my wife on the show with me.
yeah, that would be awesome.
I asked her. She's agreed, but I gotta put it together.
Do it. You
So
guys should have your own. Ooh, that's fire.
no, no,
I'm
no. I don't
ready.
want to do a whole show. No, 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 no. I'm just
But you
teasing it
can.
now. I'm just, I'm just teasing it now. I don't usually put like my private life into
I get
this.
it.
I have been lately. I've been letting people know me beyond this. But I asked her, I forgot who it was. It was like, yo, you should do a show episode with your wife. And I was like, my wife? I don't think she would want to do it. And then I asked her, she was like, okay. She's so I'll have her on. We're gonna do something.
Fire.
But I gotta plan it correctly, you know.
And I want to see more skits from you guys. Hilarious.
Oh, we did one. The last one we did was
The belly one was the one that
the
cracked me up.
belly, the belly.
That
That's
shit
it.
had me cracking up. It was
That's the
perfect.
that's the money one. You know, I didn't even know this, but
What?
somebody, a group page on Facebook took the video,
They took
posted
your
it on
video?
Facebook. Yeah, posted it on Facebook, and they got 9 point some million views.
What?
A separate page that don't, and somebody sent the video to my wife and was like, "Yo, this somebody sent me this." I was laughing. Isn't this your husband?
You're
And
like,
she
that's
was
not
like,
my
"Yeah."
page.
Oh, Roman asked me a question. I'm doing a live episode in February. Any pointers?
Ooh, good question though.
All right, so
He said,
the don't do a don't script out a show if you're doing a live episode. If you're doing live and in person and you're gonna have an audience, you gotta try to come up with a way where the audience is part of the show.
smart.
So I've been watching other podcasters, and Bobby Lee and Andrew Santino, they have a show called Bad Friends. They're about to go on a tour. So they're going to shoot live with a live audience, and they're going to do segments that the audience love, but it's not like they're doing a pod episode. So it's more of a performance. So you got to think of the live episode more of a performance, which later on you could repurpose and put out. So don't put the show together thinking, oh, I'm gonna release this audio or I'm gonna release the video.
Mm,
Put it together, catering to the audience that's watching, that's there. That's the pointer I could give you.
I love
Um,
that. That was a great tip.
because me and Ellie just having a conversation and like 60 people watching,
Mm,
it ain't gonna rock. People watch us here because they're consuming this during their either they're going to work or coming from work, or
true.
it's late night and like, oh shit, this episode is out, let me watch it. They consume it on their own time. But if they're going somewhere and they're going to be there live and in person, you should cater to that audience. That's my tip, you know.
That's an amazing tip.
That's my tip. What else? Oh yes, oh my god. Ellie was saying something before I interrupted her completely.
What was I saying? Honestly, I totally forgot. What was I saying? I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. You were in the middle of saying something and I completely interrupted.
That's that
Let me
Gemini
ask you
mind.
something. Are
What?
you part of a group chat? Oh, hold, here we go. I was thinking doing a Q&A segment with the audience. Q&A, cool. All right. Q&A is cool, but it can't. Sometimes a Q&A is not fun.
Mm,
So think fun, interactive, engagement. Um, Q&A is cool. Like audience member, oh, Ellie Jazz, what's up? So when's the next album coming out? They get to
true.
ask that question, but it's not fun. So if you're doing a segment like, hey, you know, for example, if Ivan is there, hey, who wants to pull on Ivan's beard? That's fun. You see? So more interactive, more engaging, live talk show style. Yeah, but you know, again, think of this. What was the last talk show you watched?
That's true.
What was the last talk show you watched, Ellie? You
I don't watch
watched
them.
it
No, rarely.
on TV, right? Probably if
Hmm.
you watch it, you watch it on TV,
I
not
glance
live,
by it, you know,
not live and in person.
depending.
So that's always been the thing with podcasts, like doing a podcast tour, like stand up comedy. Roman, you know, you're up there. You can entertain people. You can tell jokes. You can do that. With a live podcast show, there's some jokes sprinkled in, but you're watching people have a conversation, and sometimes that could turn dull. So
Yeah.
engagement, interaction, get the audience into it. Q&A is good, but think bigger. You see, I just gave like 15 tips to her, and and
It was amazing. They're good tips. I'm trying to think. Is there a third tip that you would tell her about, like, just overall?
yeah, don't be nervous. I know podcasters that would never do a live episode. Who was it? I think it was Ritzy. I don't want to say, but Ritzy was like, "Yeah, I thought about doing live, but I like the edited stuff first."
Okay.
It was one of the questions she asked me while I was on her pod. Live is dope. Is you get this energy, this adrenaline, like you feed off the audience. If you're a stand-up comic, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And she's done open mics, so she knows what I'm talking about.
Amazing.
I'm actually doing a talent live comedy showcase on February 11th. I saw that today on the story. I saw that.
Fire.
So when's Ellie Jazz performing next?
Right in New York City.
Are
Nah, I'm
you?
excited. No, I haven't planned anything yet because I'm working on new music. But
When is that coming out?
so I'm aiming towards one single coming out for the summertime. Of course, I'm taking my sweet time with it because I want this bachata to sound different.
Am
Not
I in
different
the
in.
video?
Do you want to be?
I just like I
It's
saw
gonna.
the
It
I've
will be
seen
awesome
hold on,
to
hold
have
on,
everybody
hold
in
on,
it. To be honest,
hold on, hold on.
now you're getting the ideas are just popping up in my head now.
If me and Craze could be in the video, that'd be fire.
Woo! Are y'all gonna dance
But
bachata?
we did for you. You
No,
ain't
but in the
like it.
video, yes,
In
I
the
did.
video. You
In
ain't
the
like it.
video, that's a lie.
Yo,
That's a lie.
people be sending Ellie like these dancing bachata videos from like weird ass countries. And it's not
So
like
weird countries.
she's famous in like
See,
Japan,
look,
Tokyo, and all
Frank
these
is even
countries.
saying yes. Have them. Yes, it's gonna happen.
Okay.
Dancing. Wait, look at Roman's comment.
You hating right now? I'm gonna text Craze. Let me see if if he's
Yeah, see if he'll do it.
no, I'm gonna see if he could come on the show real quick.
Yes, send him the link. I'm
Let me see
dead.
what he's doing.
Dancing bear, she said. Yeah, I can't.
So I
I hope
text him,
he
yo.
answers.
I text him, yo, you up?
He's gonna be like, yes.
Let me see something. Add a guest. Copy link. I'm dead ass gonna try to do something real
Do
quick.
it.
Sometimes you just gotta improvise.
Go with the flow. It's fun anyway. It's fun going with the flow. But wait a
Alright,
second, Rick. Are
what?
we doing cards today, Rick? We're gonna do them eventually.
If Craze jump on, I'm doing a card.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So you doing a bachata video? Am I on it?
You're in it. You're in it, and you
I'm
have
in
to
it.
be in it.
Okay.
We have to
Am
put
I
you
like
in
the
a
jealous
skit.
older brother, the father?
You could do the jealous older brother because
What's
you
the
know.
record about? What is the record about? What's the story?
So this is me falling in love again. So
Ave
it's gonna
Maria.
be more positive. It's gonna be more positive. So you know what? So you're gonna have a little taste. What I'm focused on right now is doing more high vibrational music, right? So I was like,
Mhm.
you know what? I started off Tu me haces volar was so positive, and it shows the energy that just exudes from that song showed a lot, and it's still getting plays till this day. It still baffles me. Still
Which
shocked.
one? Um,
My first one. But the thing is, I remember the
what's
feeling
the
I
name of
had
that
when I did
record?
it. Tu me haces volar.
Two
So the
minutes is
thing
a
is,
lot.
I did that with your twin, Hierro twin. So the thing is, when I worked on it with Chris,
Iron
we were
Man
just in high
Productions.
100%. Like we were in high vibes, and it was just such great energy. And the thing is, after that, I started kind of like, bouncing ideas off of with other producers too. But
Nah, you see, that's where you messed up. Chris made
no,
this
it wasn't
record.
even me. It wasn't even me. Okay.
Chris made this record, the one you're talking about right now.
Yeah. He was my first producer, like
No,
legit.
no, no. I'm talking about
What?
the one that in the summer that you want to release.
Oh, yeah. We're working together. Yes.
Wait. Hold on. Did Chris make the record that you want me to be in the video in?
Yes.
That you want me? You just asked me to be in the video. I didn't
Yes.
volunteer
That'll
to be
be
in it.
my next
Okay,
single. Yes.
okay. As long if Chris is gonna be there, then I want to be there too.
Both of you guys need to be there.
And
Need
can
to.
we ask? I'll call Lucia if she's not.
Yeah.
I think she's
He is
away right now.
awesome. Where's
I
she
think
at?
I think she was in Switzerland because she did my show and then she flew to Switzerland. So
She said, "Peace out. I'll be back."
mhm.
Roman said,
Okay,
"Katia's great too." Yes, she is.
yes,
They're
she
amazing.
is
Shout out to
phenomenal,
Break Out the Crazy. You gotta go listen to them now.
phenomenal. I don't know what my mother wrote, but she said he's a chula shit out of that guy. That for a while he's a vampire going around. What does that mean? What were we talking about? I don't. I'm not making fun of my mother. I just don't understand what she wrote.
No, never.
Oh, okay, I
I
love
like
my
the
mother.
he's a chula. He said,
He's
"I
a
swear."
chula. He's a mami chula.
Mami chula.
So, am I playing the father? What am I playing? I need to know now so I can mentally
Hmm.
prepare for this role.
I would say, I mean, could you play the father? I guess you could. We kind of look alike.
I could be the guy's father and be like, "Yo, she no
Oh
good for you.
yeah.
She no good for
Yeah.
you."
You're like, no, it might be true. No. You're like, stop. No,
Or the dude that you
you
in
don't
love, I could
break
be
her
his
heart.
homeboy. Like, yo, nah, she's whack, bro. Don't get with her.
Talking shit like always. I swear, men. No,
Damn.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Now everybody's the same. Nah, but you
So
have to be in it.
you're
We're gonna
falling
work
in
it in.
love in this record.
Falling in love. Yes. So kind of just a new
You
relationship.
know, I got the love interest already. I could cast that role too.
What? Who is it?
Your former co-host, Benny Banks.
What? Yeah, I cannot with you. No, Benny
Yo,
Banks is always fighting with me.
he dead ass. He dances bachata fire too. So
Maybe.
my brother
Is
could
that-
dance. I got 2 left feet. Benny could dance.
What? Okay, so let's get him in the video. He's gonna be my dance partner then.
Okay.
All right, but you gotta bring Craze.
I just texted him. He ain't respond.
Okay.
Should I FaceTime him? I think
Do
I could
it. Let's see.
FaceTime him.
What if he
I know.
declines?
Yo, I'm gonna yell at him. Let me see. He knows it's Tuesday. He knows 8 o'clock. Oh
He
my
knows
God,
what's
it's
up.
8:50. He knows what's up. Let me see if he picks up.
Yo, time flew today.
Yo, you in a closet or something? I'm gonna see. He's probably working right now. What is it? 8 o'clock here, so 3 hour difference. Miami is 5 something. He's
Oh,
probably
that's
driving.
right.
I don't care though. He gotta pick
I
up.
forgot.
He don't know
He's
if
gonna
emergency's
pick up and
going
go,
on.
"Hi, baby." Mwah. He's
He
gonna go
don't
do the
know.
kiss.
He don't know if an emergency going. Oh, he denied my shit. Damn.
Oh,
Damn.
live too. Damn.
Heartbreak.
This is the heartbreak
Break.
hotel. This is the.
So you shuffling cards over there? Why are you shuffling cards? Let's hear some of the.
Listen, I'm doing these cards for you, Rick.
Did we
Because
do it for Roman last time?
Yes, we did.
Crazy's not in Miami. He's in LA.
Oh shit. So yeah,
Roman.
he's busy.
He lives in Los Angeles, not
Holy
Miami.
shit.
Who
Ooh,
started
they
that
fell.
rumor? I'm gonna tell Crazy that. I'll be like, yo, people think you live in Miami, dog.
Hey,
People think you live in Miami,
Rick,
dog.
did you drink water today?
No,
Telling you what to hydrate. You better go drink water.
I will.
Okay.
What's next?
A massage. Un masaje.
You crazy? A massage?
Wifey. A massage. Wifey.
All right,
Wifey.
the water I can make happen on my own. The massage is not happening.
You sure? All right.
Yeah.
Well, but look, peep this. Have you been eating well? How's your
Absolutely not.
what? You need
Atrocious.
to nourish. Oh, really? Has it been though? Because it's saying to
Atrocious.
nourish your temple.
Does that
Yo,
mean
They're
Wait,
ratting you out.
does this mean like what I'm eating or like taking care of
Well,
myself? Because realistically,
to
I
be
have
honest,
not been taking care of myself.
yo, you said I'll rat on myself. Nah.
Buy a
So,
massage gun. What the fuck?
oh, those work so good, and you don't have to buy like the really, really expensive ones. They all do the same thing. They're the same. Nourish your temple basically means like you should be taking care of yourself energetically as well.
Well,
So,
I haven't. Nobody. No. Listen. It, the thing is this, right?
what?
You got to get those supporters around you to be like, yo, you smashing it, you killing it. I don't got that no more. I just
Well,
got Ellie. It's just me and Ellie from now on. I used to have like a bunch of people around me. I don't got nobody around me now. She froze. You see, she's speechless now. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this so I can show her later what she looks like. I hope I'm live. I'm still live, right? Roman, I'm live, right? You can still see me. It's a nice little screenshot. I'm gonna save that. Are you there? Hello? 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 Yes. Okay, she is there. So yeah, man. Just one of those days. One of those days. Ellie left. You see, now she dumped me. It froze. She's no longer on the show. One of those days. Just because you're having one of those days don't mean anything. Uh, you just gotta find your mechanism or your thing, that gets you through it. If she comes back on, I'll put her back on. The Wi-Fi with StreamYard is crazy. This is not StreamYard. This is not StreamYard. You're live. I know I'm live. My guys right there, the hip hop advocates. What can I say about the hip hop advocates? Should I play a hip hop advocates video live on the Rick K show? Oh my God, that sounds like a terrific idea. I know they would love that shit. Let me see. Hold on. Hip advocates. I'll play one of my favorite records from last year. Let me see. Let me pause this joint though. Hold on. I want it to play. I want to be able to share it. So when Ellie comes back on, I'll bring her back on. Do yourself a favor, a Long Islander yet, Rick? What? It messed up my interviews, StreamYard. Do you consider yourself a Long Islander yet? Hell no, bro. Hell no. Not a long. You see this hat right here? You see this? I don't consider myself a Long Islander. Nah. Yo, I'm gonna play one of my favorite records from last year. This is for my guys, the hip hop advocates. Fire video.
New World Order.
Watch my boys do their thing.
Yeah. Here we go.
I love this.
Here we go. Yeah. Hip hop advocates. Yeah. Hip hop advocates. Yeah. Hip hop advocates.
Still got the hunger like I'm living in the third world. Say your last words as I'm lifting up the burner. The lyrics that I serve something different, what they prefer. Hard heads never learn, they still leading Gerber. Yo. Take the money off the safe slow, dump the guns, burn the whip and chill while we lay low. I'm lifting up the mic, giving motherfuckers halos. I'm putting down the work, watch it burn like fuego. They say numbers don't lie, but I bet to differ. And if your chick's looking fly, then I'm getting with a game is sharper than head, scissors, hands, fingertips. I'm going for the win, final shot, nigga, this is it. Others popping and they asking how you do that. Niggas on the block stay feeling for that boom bap. And all you other MCs, get a new plan. Cause when my team let off, you better move back. Move back, motherfucker. The advocates, motherfucker.
Hip hop advocate.
Let's ring around the Rosie. The advocate's my Cody. Whipping track like it's Toby. Fact is a rap like your boy eating roti. Listen closely, nothing is closer below me. You poke me, then I slowly show you the whole beast. Eat MCs, egg white scramble, toast them like Hobie. Got that winner mentality, rest in peace Kobe. Kicking sons out my house, you rappers Jody. Gotta update award shows, new categories. All this dick mining so much, they need a trophy. Say what I please, y'all got more filters than Chloe. Roll a OZ, because Dre, then I OD. Won't stop till I'm looking down from the nosebleeds. Pound for pound, one of the best. Sugar Shea Mosley. Cold mother, nothing about her Miss Cozy. Break fools like high school spoons, open your nosy.
Yeah.
What y'all been missing?
Hip hop advocate.
My guy, Ruff.
Yeah.
See that clean right?
Hip hop
Hey yo, bring around the Rosie, pockets full of dosey. I'ma grind it out till you really get to know me. It only took one time to show me the go see what I'm looking for. Watching funny niggas closely, I stand firm. Waiting for the approach, gotta flow like water. That'll sink down your boat, you already know. Y'all better stand clear. The advocate's been on it for the last 15 years. We been here, we ain't stopping. Got you watching and bopping, cause we stay dropping lyrical content. It's popping, we ain't need that option. You need to keep it success. I'm the fucking locksmith, hot shit. It's constant, I'ma empty the tank. Filling up the bank with francs, giving thanks to those who give real love. This your nigga Rough, who get me some ice cream man with no ice cream truck. Fuck is up, I say we're here to get it. Call the medic. I'm here to rep it. Hip hop advocates, baby. Bring it around.
Yo, my guys, Ellie's muted real quick. Ellie, can you flip it the other way real quick? I'm
Oh,
sorry.
my bad. This way. There you go.
There- Oh.
My bad.
Hold on, wait. I can hear myself.
You hear
Damn,
me?
I got a voice. It's a beautiful
This
voice.
is so annoying, bro. This is.
Let me adjust the levels on Ellie real quick. Oh wow.
Yes. Now you see. Does it look okay? I feel like it looks a little like I don't have a place to like put this
Presenting,
phone.
performing live
Did it?
from New York, New York. Julissa, Elise.
My
Jazz.
Wi-Fi cut off, guys. I'm so sorry. My bad.
It's cool. So shout out to my man De La Music. Shout out to John Fig. Shout out to Erupt. Shout out to my guys, the Hip Hop Advocates. Ellie got dropped off. She didn't want to be on the show no more. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just play one of my favorite songs. Make me feel better.
Stop it. It's not my fault.
Erupt, I need that Queen's Reign Supreme shirt. I think it was Figs that was wearing the mesh shirt. So what's up? Hook me up
What's
with
up,
some
man?
Queen shit, man. Y'all know I'm in Long Island struggling. I'm from White Heights. I'm from Uptown, but I lived in Queens for 5 years, and I love Queens so much. It's just so diverse. There's just so much going on in Queens. I'm gonna be
True.
recording my show out of Queens, so heavy Queens all day. If I wasn't from Uptown, I would love to be from Queens.
Hey, Rick, what are
Yeah.
you excited about? Other than bouncing off of people's energy, what are you excited about to record live again?
Oh my God. It's just the stuff we do off camera,
It's just different.
like the stuff with Manny Perez off camera, conversations with. I wish you guys could be. If you went to the Monkey Room, you one of the few people that went to the Monkey Room and watched us do our thing live. You were privy to a lot of like fun stuff behind the scenes. Conversations with Riddell afterwards, a conversation with Ivan and Tommy. We always bug out, but just just bringing those people out to watch the Heights, to the bar. We closed the back up. We recorded. People were eating food. It was just rest in peace to that Queen's Reign Supreme t-shirt. Why? What happened, bro? Oh, it's one of those pajama joints now.
It's still being used,
So that's what I'm looking forward to.
Okay.
I got a couple. I got a list of people I'm gonna have on live. So I'm planning
gonna
on
be fun.
having either Jesse Terrero or Ulysses Terrero live and in person. I'm doing something with the Hip Hop Advocates. We just got to schedule it. I'm gonna have
Mhm.
Solo Jones, up and coming artist, coming on. Fire. I've known about this man for 2 years. Thank you all for putting me on. Solo will be on this season.
Fire.
Some stand up comedians that
Ooh.
I know personally. I'm gonna bring on. Um, and then the other stuff I'm gonna keep it. I got
You
some.
know, keep them surprised.
I got
They
some.
don't gotta know everything.
Yeah, I could. Who do you guys want to see? That's another question. Like,
True.
who do you want to see on the podcast? I mean, I'm at the point now where I have a decent like network, and I could pull some good guests. Like, um, so who do you want to see?
Word.
Who do you want Ellie to interview? Who do you want to see?
We could get deep.
Yeah, Salma Hayek. Somebody said Salma Hayek. I could try.
Really? Ooh.
No, nobody
Listen,
said
everybody,
that.
we could try. Imagine one day, Rick, we got to put it out into the universe.
I just did right now. I just did right now. Who's someone I've always said like John Leguizamo. That's I could do that
Ooh.
now, but Mark Anthony is someone I would love to interview.
I will make him sing live. I'll be like, right now, what song would you want him to sing?
No, I wouldn't want him to sing anything. I just would want the man to be my best friend.
Listen,
So I want to interview people that I want to be friends with. So Seth
of course.
Rogen, Jonah Hill, Mark Anthony, Vince Vaughn. I would love for Vince Vaughn to be that's my boy, that's my guy. Um, Andrew Schultz.
Oh, okay.
At least
But
said,
wait,
oh, okay, right away.
weren't you gonna talk about You People? I still haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it? It's a good movie. Such a good movie. All right, so I'm gonna mute Ellie because I can hear myself, so I'm gonna mute her for a little bit. You People is a fantastic movie. It was written by Jonah Hill and Kenya Barris. Kenya Barris wrote Blackish, and he also wrote a Black as Fuck, which is on Netflix. He wrote Mixed Dish. He wrote all the issues and other great comedies. This movie is fantastic. It revolves around a Jewish guy who falls in love with a black young lady. Um, and it goes through the nuances of blending a family and what that entails and that whole story. Comedy is phenomenal. Eddie Murphy is on fire throughout the whole movie. Jonah Hill is Jonah Hill. He did a great job. And Eddie Murphy and Julia, I think it's Julia Louis Dreyfus from Seinfeld, together, the scenes that they're in, nonstop laughter. So watch the film. It's fantastic. I wanted to review it. Ellie hasn't seen it. I don't want to, spoil anything. And Lauren London did a terrific job too. So that's what You People is. But this episode is named You People because you people drive me nuts.
I gotta watch it. I missed out. But yeah, nah, he's a great actor. Did he write it
Who?
as well?
Me? Jonah
Well,
Hill?
yeah, you. But did he write it the whole thing?
Him and Kenya, yeah. Jonah's in a
Oh
good
shit.
space, man. Jonah's in a space where I want to be in. Like he's doing the projects he
Mm,
wants to do. Yeah,
true.
we're fat, we're chubby, we're funny, and we can be casted as the fat and chubby funny guy. But he's doing shit he wants to do. So that's where I want to get to. That's where I want to be.
Did you see his interview with his therapist?
Therapist.
Yeah.
That was another one of his ideas. That's a good
Yeah.
idea. You
That
see?
was fire.
You trying to get me into therapy. It's like 3 times you mentioned therapy to me. So like
No, it's just I'm trying to normalize it, but shoot, it is healthy. It is good for you. Just gotta let it out sometimes.
Ellie Jazz trying to make me uncomfortable talking about therapy. I'm gonna make her uncomfortable right now. For the next 5 minutes, I'm gonna ask Ellie Jazz any question you guys want. So in the
No.
chat right now, if you're still watching,
Ahora.
ask her a couple questions. Any question you want to ask Ellie, ask right now. She's on live right now. She can't. What she's gonna do? Drop the signal? She can't go nowhere.
No, this is my phone. I ain't gonna cut off now.
So Is she single? Yes. Yes, she
Listen,
is.
that yes, I am single. I have that has not been a focus point at
It
all,
hasn't.
which is interesting. I think people would assume the otherwise, but no. But
No, we gotta. There's an interview
single.
process. Me and Craze gotta talk to you.
You
It's a
got to get
process,
through
bro.
Rick and Craze.
She not dating just anybody. I'm sorry. Um,
He said it. I'm just saying. Big bro said it.
he not. She not dating. Nah. You know, it's crazy. People have asked me like, "Oh, yo," what? I was like, "Nah,
What?
nigga. Nah,
You're like, no, like she's not
nah."
even gonna bother.
You're not ready.
Oh, that's a good
What's your?
question.
Is this criteria?
What
What's
are
your
they?
criteria?
What should they have? I guess like
Yeah.
ambition for sure. Like you need to be doing something. I think I know for a fact at this point I can't be with a
Let's go.
clingy person. They have to have their own thing going on. I
What
love
do you mean by clean person? What does that mean?
like like when a person has nothing, no hobbies, nothing to do other. I don't know. It's
So
just
if
like they
he
cling
video
on you.
games, oh, clingy. I thought you said
Cling,
clean.
yeah.
I
No.
thought you
Cling.
meant
I'm
like
talking
clean,
clingy,
like
like
yo.
clingy in a sense, like oh, you're not giving me enough attention. But and
Instagram.
if I tell you that I'm busy, I'm
I'm
busy.
recording an episode live of the Rick Show right now. I'm live on G. Ellie Jazz
Yes,
answering questions for 5 minutes right now. 5 minutes of depth. Go to our YouTube. Go to the Rick Show YouTube. Submit your questions
they're gonna
right
come
now.
on here
Ellie
and
Jazz.
start asking.
What is this? Uh,
I like what
Mama's
Roman said.
boys. Mama's boys. Yes or no?
Ooh, no mama's boys. It's funny.
Ellie,
No.
Ellie Jazz is answering questions
I
right
mean,
now.
I like when they're, nice and beautiful with their parents and their
I'm recording
moms
the
and
podcast live. Go to our YouTube. My co-host Ellie Jazz. She's answering questions. Nothing's off limits. I'm making
you can
it
ask
nothing off
anything.
limit.
But
She
forever
already
hold your
said she's
peace.
single. So okay. You want to shoot your shot? Shoot your shot now.
Now or forever hold your peace. I like
Now.
what Roman
Okay.
said. A good heart and good intentions.
AOL. What it? No, it wasn't AOL. What was the thing?
What?
ASL. Just like that.
ASL, age, sex, location. Do you remember that?
Yeah. Yeah. A good heart and good intentions. Hold
I
on a second.
love
Wait,
that.
Roman, are you asking for yourself? I mean, there's a couple questions here. I like a kid. I like it. Oh, would you date a man with kids?
Oh, to be honest with you want me to be honest? Right
Yes.
now,
To
I don't want to
answer your
be
questions.
I don't want to be like cut that off and say like yeah
Mhm.
like no I'm not interested. But right now I think it would be a lot to take on, so I probably wouldn't.
You wouldn't date a man with kids.
No, not right now at least. Unless
What?
I meet the
All
person
right.
and like
Hold on.
it's a
I got a
no-brainer, right?
scenario. I got a scenario.
Okay, scenario time. What is it?
Guy comes up to you.
Hmm.
You guys have a conversation. You're laughing.
Okay.
He in the conversation
Does he
reveals to
mention that he
you.
has kids right away?
Yes. He's like, oh, because you asked. So, oh, hey,
Okay. And yeah, I always
you
be
see a
blunt.
wedding band, and he's like, I'm not married. I do have 2 kids. Hold on, you see your face right now. Let me finish the story.
Okay.
I'm not married. My wife died 2 years ago. I've never stopped wearing the ring, and I have 2 children.
Why
Let's
did
say
you? Why? Okay.
because I want to see multiple kids. There's guys out there with multiple. I'm repping my widowers right now. What's going on?
You know what's funny? This whole scenario is interesting because like if I were to
You
see that,
got
I'd be
hit
like,
on by a
ooh,
widower with 3 kids or something?
it would be a no. It would be a no because there's
Damn.
baggage. It would be a no because there's a lot. It's a lot
There's no baby
emotionally,
mama
emotional
drama. She's
baggage.
dead.
Yeah, but okay, maybe it could be a maybe, right? It could be a maybe because maybe he has processed the pain and gone through the grief,
He said
But
two
I
years.
wouldn't say
Is 2 years long enough?
so. I understand, but it depends on the guy. It depends. Maybe on the second date, I can make a decision. I can't. If I like him, I'm gonna keep talking to him.
Oh, so there's a second date at least. Okay.
There could be a second date.
All
There's a
right.
possibility. Yeah. I would give it a
Next,
chance
this is a question
if I
from
like him.
Instagram. Would you date a man who recently discovered he is straight and not homosexual?
Wow. Really? They asked that? Who asked that?
I'm not
Um,
telling you, it's on my live right now.
he's like, it's anonymous. Would I? I mean, if they're for sure, I'd be like, you for sure. I think as long as I feel like I'm not being strung along, why not?
Okay. Oh no, flirting with a wedding band. Relax. Man has a wedding band. He still loves his wife. She died 3 years ago.
Imagine I were to
This.
say, as long as she's dead. Like, what?
Wow. Wait. Hold on. I need that same. I need that. Hold on. I need that same answer. Ellie, if a guy hit on you and he's wearing a wedding band,
Uh
right?
huh. Uh huh.
And he's flirting with you and you like him,
Okay.
would you agree to go on a date with him?
If I like him and he has a wedding, no.
You're supposed to say as long as she's dead. Come
As
on,
long as she's dead
that
and you
was
want
that
to
was a that was a clip for Instagram. You just
no.
messed it up.
Edit it in. Edit it in.
I'm gonna have
I'm
to
like,
now.
you're gonna have to, but you know what the content needs.
Roman, I'm
Nah.
gonna give you one more question and then I'm gonna take a last question from my IG live.
Done. I'm kind of scared of those questions.
Oof.
What is it? You're making these up. I don't believe
Somebody
you.
asked about women. Oh my.
What?
Ellie's men. Next question.
Have I dabbled? Yes, but I like men.
Wait, no, you don't say something like that because then there's gonna be follow up. Hold on, let me get
No,
off my
but I'm
live.
being dead ass. I want to
Let
be
me get
dead
off.
ass. I've
Let me get.
dabbled.
Let me get off my live. I'm discarding this video.
This is the
What's
most
the
honest I've ever
weirdest
been.
thing? What's the weirdest thing that a man has done for you?
The weirdest
That's
thing
your
a man has
follow up
done for
question.
me,
Okay.
like, what is it? Creepy? Creepy stuff like that I don't want them to do.
I at least talked about the weirdest thing last week.
I did, and you
Why are
said,
people
"Oh,
so
that's
interested in
nice."
your love life?
I don't
This
know
is
because I don't
mind
post about
boggling to me. All these
it because
fucking
it's always
questions.
under wraps. That's why.
What's the weirdest thing? She said it last week. Some guy got way too crazy.
You agree then? So he got
Yeah.
crazy. He found out where I worked and he sent me flowers, and my coworker accepted it
Mm.
without my permission. So that was a little
So,
weird.
but I want to know what she means. Does she mean? Wait, she's a private person. Ellie, yeah. So she'll talk to me about certain things, but like it takes a while for her. But you're the
It
audience,
does.
so she's not gonna see you guys. She don't care. She don't
I'm
care
like an
about y'all.
onion. I'm
She
like
don't
an
care about
onion,
y'all.
right?
Peel them layers back.
Oh, I have had exes that followed my mother to basically apologize to my mom for me to take them back, and my mother was like, "Hell no." Like they've done some weird stuff, but
It's just
yeah,
you and Joey, right? So it's just you and
yeah,
Joey.
me
So
and
does
my little
Joey
bro.
give you his brother advice like, yo,
Oh, he's very
he
protective.
ain't it.
He's
He ain't
very
it.
protective. Yeah, no, he knows. He has a good he has good energy about him. He can read people really well. So he'd
How
be like, he
many?
just wants
Oh wow,
he just
star
knows.
quality. Yeah, that's what she was talking about last week.
Yes. There
Roman,
are
you wasn't
stalkers
paying
out there. That's
attention.
why the internet's a scary place.
I'm
It really is.
disappointed. You watch the show regularly. You was on last week. She
Yep.
talked about that.
And look,
We're
Roman said worthy of jail time, 100%. I
100%.
literally had to tell this man, I'm gonna bring this to the police, and he's like, that's
Ellie,
not
you
worth
got the
it. Don't
plug
do that.
though.
I got the screenshots. I got everything. I have to
You
have it in
got
a
the
folder
plug
just in case.
though. What? You got the plug though. Why didn't you make that call?
You're like,
You
just make
know.
one call. Just make one
You
call.
know. You just send that text. You know who you got to text right now.
The internet. No kidding. Just post it on Reddit. Post it
So,
on Reddit.
out of all the guys you dated, was there one that Joey was like, "Yo, I mess with this dude"? This is the last question.
That's a
And we're
good
gonna stop
question.
asking Ellie about her life.
I want to say
This is
I
good.
want to
I'm
say
married
no.
and
He
you're
don't care.
single, so people love that. Like if they get the
That's
married
true.
advice from me and then they get the single stuff from you.
I was that is true. Actually, that's so
Mhm.
perfect. And we're gonna keep doing episodes like this. And
Okay.
also the answer is no. I don't
My
think he's approved of
ADD keeps.
anyone. The only person I think would have been JoJo, but that's because of the fact that like it was when
Wait,
I
hold
was
on. We dropping names
14,
now
15.
too? Damn, Ellie, you. Oh,
Oh,
okay, okay.
yeah. Yeah. That was it.
So
So
he has not approved of not a single dude.
no, just one, and this was earlier, like when I was like 15,
Joey
16.
gotta ease up. He
Yeah.
let me do that, Joey. I got you. I'll be It'll be me and Craze first,
Yes.
then you,
Yep. Because he's the last one,
and
the
then
last killer.
mom's. No mom.
Oh, actually, yeah, you're right.
Does mom
Yikes.
approve of
Let's
every
see.
dude?
Yo, the day that she does, I'm gonna be like, oh my God, the sky's falling. Let me just say that much.
Okay. And your mom is what? The Costa Rican part?
No, I'm not even
Your mom's
Costa Rican. The
Dominican?
Chilean and Panamanian. Chilean and
That's
Panamanian.
your mom.
Yeah.
So you
My
ain't
dad's
Dominican.
Dominican. I'm half Dominican. Sorry to disappoint.
The Chilean and Panamanian, not Costa Rican. Jayla was Costa Rican. We miss you,
What?
Jayla. Hold on. Oh, maybe
Oh,
that.
she is. She is. She is. She is. Yeah.
Hold on a second. Let me see something. Let me pull a surprise for people.
Like, ta-da. What are you up to? He's up to something, guys.
Let me see. If I could pull this off, it'll be fire.
What's happening?
I'm gonna just surprise everybody right now. I be missing things like that. My ADD be kicking. What happened to For the Love of Jayla? She did. I can tell you right now. She did a bunch of show. She did season 1 with us. I think she did a second season, but the second season we weren't doing. She was doing all that on her own, and you see my kids. You could tell my dad I got Buzz Lightyear on my watch,
Oh,
and it was my son that
that's
did
that
that.
cute.
Um, she did a second season, and that was it. I've been speaking to her a lot recently. She doing good, really good.
That's
Um,
amazing.
yeah, it is. Let me see. I'm gonna give it 2 more minutes. I'm gonna give it a minute, and then we're done with this. It's 9:30 already. I took too much of Ellie's time already.
Damn. Nah, time
Um,
flew.
it did. It did. So we're at an hour and 7 seconds for this episode.
Noise.
I just text somebody. I want to see, For the Love of Jayla. So that's what happened to the show. We did the first season. Uptown Live did the first season. And Jayla lives in Miami,
Mm-hmm.
and we gave her the show. And I think the last episode, because Gigi went on. Yo, shout out to Gigi. She doing her thing.
Gigi's amazing.
Gigi went on to do her own thing, and
Yes. Killing it.
the season finale is actually Gigi and Jayla reuniting on the last episode. That's a good show, man.
Yep.
Shout out to Crazy Boogie and me.
You're like, I'm gonna give myself props because what the hell? Nah, honestly, it was really enjoyable and like every episode was hilarious. So
Would y'all watch For the Love of Ellie Jazz?
nah, imagine the chaos that would.
I would legit make
corruption.
dudes crazy shit. Like get cheesecakes,
We
just
would
like
have to do
Diddy.
it in person though.
I would.
Definitely.
I would film that shit in person.
Be like, for the love of Ellie Jazz.
I
Oh
would
my
love that
God.
idea. I would love
That
that
would be
idea.
nuts. I'd be like, I gotta find my match. You know?
Y'all gotta jump in the Hudson water and go get
and come out not being a creature.
and swim and retrieve this and come back.
And then you can have a date. No. Yo, imagine.
You made it back. Y'all would do this. Do you think?
Would y'all watch it? Shoot. We'll think about it.
It was a good show, very reminiscent of VH1 reality.
But then, Rick, you gotta make sure that the people there hot. Got abs? You got abs? You got a.
I'll do the casting call. I'll invite a woman to do the casting call with me, and
be like, I want to pick them out from the roster. You know, like just be like,
yeah,
do that.
No. You don't get to pick. You don't get to
what? Okay. Well, I trust you.
No.
Like Flavor of Love. Exactly.
Me and Crazy will sit down with Mabel.
Ooh, with my bestie. That's a good idea.
And then we just surprise you.
I really like this. Okay,
We'll get Flavor Flav to come in too.
Where's clock? Time's up.
Time's up for this text message I sent. We out of here. We'll see you guys next week. I want to thank Ellie Jazz as usual. Thank you for being for sharing with us today.
I'm always up to share.
There's a lot of shit you dropped on this episode that I fully expect a lot of people to come back and have some follow-up questions about.
Please, if you guys have some follow-up questions, go for it.
We're gonna do something. Who's the Francais Concha?
Do you know who that is?
No.
That's Mama Jazz.
Oh, that is?
That is.
Ellie was sharing a lot, Mom. So
she knows everything.
She knows everything. Is Mom down with doing For the Love of Jazz dating show?
Oh, good question, Mama. What do you think?
Is she there? Let's see.
She said.
Let's see. She put the prayer hands up.
Well, I think she's a fan. She's a fan already.
All right. Wow. She said, laughing my ass off. Yes.
Yes. You see? Popping. Let's go.
So the final episode of the reality show is me and Cray's pick. Out of 10, we'll pick 3. And then Joey and Ellie's mom, they pick the final 2.
What?
They pick the final 2. And Ellie picks 1 out of the 2.
Okay. At least I have a choice at the end. Uh-huh.
So
I like that idea. Let's do it.
Spoiler alert, she wanted one of the 10s that me and Craze deleted.
It would happen. That would happen to me.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. We'll see you next week on Tuesday.
Yes. Tuesday at 8 o'clock.
Wait, hold on. Mama said something. Hold on.
Oh, she said, we tough. Just got to say. She's right.
I can see that. Joey ain't like nobody. You ain't like nobody, Mom. What is Mom looking for in a man that dates her daughter?
Damn.
You know what? You ask your mom.
I'm going to ask her, and I'm going to have an answer for you next week.
And next week, we're going to tease it like this. You're going to ask your mom what she sees, what type of man she sees you with.
Okay. Good question.
And then next week, that'll be the first question we ask and we talk about.
Bueno, I got you. We're going to find out. I hope it's not a long-ass list. It might be.
If it is, write it down. I want to know everything.
Dangerous.
We'll see you all next week.
See you next week, guys.
Have a good night, everybody.
You feel that now? I feel like Rocky in this one, baby. Let's go. Alright, check it. Blast from the past, back from the future. So if I pull the trigger in the past, it's no you and your future. I'm still hustling, still hugging the block. The referee to the shit, I'm still calling them shots. I can't be stopped. That's what I told you. I'm living my life like a box of Crayolas. I'm cutting up white, smoking that green. Purple color pens, I'm still making this cream. I'm so sick, check my throat quick. My wrist light up a room like a handful of glow stick. I'm like spoiled milk, the kid's gone bad. Then it's the minutes my pen touches the pad. Niggas is mad with the